Hello guys, this is MuscledRider and welcome to the channel. So today we will be talking about the some good points and some bad points about my bike, about my CBR 250. Then again, this is my thinking about the bad points and good points about my bike. The points which I will be talking today are totally subjective. So I just want to uh, share what I think about my bike, about good points and bad points about my bike. So let's start. So we will start from the bad things first. So I have listed out the 5 bad things about my bike. So let's start with the first. The first being the update. The CBR 250R haven't got any update since it has launched it in India. If I'm correct, CBR 250R was launched in India in 2009 and it haven't got any update since then. So yes, it haven't got any update since 2009, especially in India, because in other countries the CBR 250R have got an good update. They have given the CBR 250R dual headlights and they have changed the design of the exhaust and they have added some good points, good mirrors, and overall they have given the design which looks more like a CBR than the VFR, because the current CBR 250R which they are selling it in India looks more like a VFR than a CBR. So this was the first point. Now coming to the second point. Now the second point is somewhat similar to the first point. It's again about the update. The CBR in the other countries, first it was in 250R. Now later they updated the CBR 250R to the CBR 600R. They made a small increase in the engine capacity of the CBR 250R and made it CBR 300R. At least they should have given the 300R version in India. So that was the second point. Now coming to the third point is the exhaust. Personally don't like the design of the exhaust which they have given on the CBR 250R. It is too bulky, man. They have given the too bulky exhaust on the CBR 250R. They could have given the short, stubby exhaust like the CBR 150R, which they give on the CBR 150R. So that's the third point. And this exhaust doesn't sound good as well. Again, I can't expect much from this stock exhaust. So this was the third point about third bad point about the CBR 250R. Now coming to the fourth bad point about the CBR 250R is the instrument cluster. In today's day and age, look at the KTMs, man. Look at the KTMs. Even look at the Jigsaw. Even they have the better instrument cluster than the Honda. They have the gear indicator. They have the low fuel warning. And they have more trip meters than the CBR. At least give the instrument cluster a good update, man. Now coming to the fifth bad point about the CBR 250R. And the fifth bad point is the tires and the brakes. The stock tires which they give on the CBR 250R are mostly they give the Continental Go tires on the CBR 250R. and they are not good. Trust me, they are not good. I mean, whenever you downshift, whenever you brake hard, the front is still okay. The rear tire locks up in any situation. I mean, even if you shift down from third to fourth, I'm sorry. I mean, if you shift down from fourth to third or third to second, the rear locks up. The rear locks up very easily. I mean, I don't know about the ABS version CBR 250R. The ABS version of CBR 250R, they have given the combined ABS, combi brake ABS system. I mean, I don't know much about that system, but the brakes on the standard 250R are not that good. The brakes don't have good feedback. They are not just enough for this 250 capacity motorcycle. I even tried changing the brake pads. After changing the brake pads, the performance of the brakes have gone a little bit up. They are now performing better than before, but still, I don't know. The brakes are not up to the mark on the CBR 250. So that was the fifth bad point about the CBR 250. So that were the 5 bad things about the CBR 250. Now we will be talking about the 5 good things about the CBR 250. So let's start. The first good thing about the CBR 250 is the engine. I mean, the engine is very well refined. It is very smooth. I mean, I have used this CBR 250R for 2 years now. Previous owner, the earlier owner, had done 5,000 kilometers on the CBR on this bike. It's now 1.5 years I have been using this bike, and the engine is good. So now coming to the second point, the second good point about the CBR 250R is the quality, the fit and finish, the quality on the CBR 250R. The fit and finish and the quality, overall quality on the CBR 250R is very good. So coming to the third good point about the CBR 250R is the average, is the mileage. I mean, the CBR 250R, the engine capacity is 250cc, and even being a 250cc motorcycle, it gives a better average than the KTM Duke 200 or the RC 200. I get an average of around 36 to 37 kilometers per liter when I tour. Whenever I go for long rides, whenever I ride on the highway, I get 37 or 36 kilometers per liter, and whenever I ride in the city conditions, in the urban conditions, I get an average of around between 32 to 34 kilometers per liter. I think it's good for the engine of this capacity. Yes, that was the third point, third good point about the CBR 250R. Now coming to the fourth good point of the CBR 250R, it is its touring capabilities. I mean, the CBR 250R is a very good tourer. It's good for spirited riding on the Sundays, canyon carving on the Sundays, and urban riding. It's good for urban riding because it gives a decent mileage, and again, it's good for touring. It's very good for touring. And listen, this bike has very good touring capabilities, man. It's comfortable. So this was the fourth good point. Now coming to the fifth and the last good point about the CBR 250R, the upright sitting position. I mean, even if this bike has a clip-on handlebars, the sitting position on the CBR 250R is not that aggressive. If you are riding the CBR 250R for long distances, you won't feel any fatigue. because the seating position is upright. Even if it has a clip-on handlebar, you sit upright. The seats are comfortable. The foot pegs are not very much rear set. They are rear set, but they are not very much rear set. Everything is positioned well on the CBR to the foot pegs, the seat, and the handlebar. It's positioned very well, so you don't feel any fatigue whenever you go for long distance touring. So this was my take on the good points and the bad points about the CBR 250R. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you liked it, and if you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and if you want to watch more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And till then, ride safe. Bye bye. Take care.